Day 6.
I'd say it's going well. Alright, frozen time. Wonder why our light went out. That was really weird. Talk to the trader. ... So we got 100 more stuff. I really think we should start saving up for some of these big items. So we're gonna not grab anything from them today. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna have to reset some of these traps. Yeah, this one we're definitely gonna have to reset. Thinking maybe we have to... Actually, I don't think we had to reset that one. Okay. Let's make one more. You know what? I think we can harvest... I think we can harvest the poisonous mushrooms somehow. Because... Alright, we gotta remember to turn the generator off. Turn the generator. Oh, someone did run into this. So we definitely need to replace that one. I don't know if we have enough scrap metal though, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't. Huh. That's gonna be bad if we don't have enough scrap metal to replace this. Okay. Let's go out. Time is still frozen, but it is raining today. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. We increased our vision, which is actually really helpful. It's allowing us to see a lot more, especially right now when it's dark like this. Alright, so these are... We're currently right here at the burned house. Oh, okay, so we dropped lost inventory. So we do have some stuff sitting here where we died last time. We'll have to go get that at some point. We didn't drop a whole lot though, so I'm not super worried about it. Nice, more cloth and another flare. So there are people in here, and they tell me to basically F off every time I go near them. Let's see if we can get around this house somehow. Damn it! We stepped on more poisonous mushrooms. Nice, more nails. Leave that, and more gas. We'll dump this torch when we run out of space. Okay, so I think there's no way to get through here into the old woods without knowing the passcode. Let's try... No, without having the key. And we don't have the key currently. This is some loud rain. destroyed generator. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way to get around. Because they have a wall. Oh, maybe we can... Yeah, we can't break the wall down either. I almost want to try burning it with a Molotov cocktail, but in the rain definitely wouldn't be the ideal time to do that. So. Let's search these fields again real quick. Okay, more gasoline. Definitely want to keep that. We found some mushrooms in here last time we went in here, which was good. And so hopefully we can find more at some point. Of course. More pills. Those will heal us if we need them to. We know what those pills do. And this is the woodshed. Alright. Let's go back into our beautiful apartment here and scrounge around a bit. Build some stuff. Then we're gonna go recover the goods we lost. Oh, actually, let's refill our generator before we go do that. We can make all this stuff. Alright. You. Yeah, because we only had enough to last one more night, so it was good we actually found that. With this amount, we should be good for at least 3 more nights. We're going to put the rest of the gas in here in case we need it later. Really unfortunate we don't have enough to make another trap. Let's put our nails in here in case we need them. Keep the cloth, keep the alcohol, keep the... Oh, board. We're going to put all our boards in here. We want to clear out our inventory as much as possible. We need bandages. We're going to keep the healing consumables. Actually, let's put the bandages up for now. And we have 2 of these, so that should be plenty. Compact that. And yeah, we're going to start eating bread, like it multiple times, because it hasn't been very useful so far. So let's go ahead and equip it and eat it at some point. It'll be good in combat because it gives us more stamina in order to dodge, because it does use stamina to dodge. Alright, here's our exit, which we cannot use yet, unfortunately. I just thought I saw something, but I probably didn't. Alright, so we're gonna go... Okay, this is where we kill the dog. We're gonna go to... There he is. Let's grab some more rope. Alright, let's keep our meat out. That way, if we need to distract a dog, which I think we're going to go do right now. Let's throw this meat into this house. Hopefully they'll both start gnawing on that, and then we can go right past them. Maybe through the other side? There they are. Get away from me! Stop it! Get away! Ah! Get away! Wait, I don't know why we did that, but... Okay. Heal ourselves with this. Let's go back in. We did get a lot more cloth, but we've never explored this very bottom area. More dogs. Oh, rabbit! Cool. We can cook that. Nice. Alright, it's starting to get a little dim. So we may want to return to the house fairly soon. Alright, so we should be... Oh. Wedding. Okay. I think we might come down here tomorrow. There's a giant tractor. Looks like maybe there's a body right there where those ran off. Let's go check that out real quick. Okay, so this is the forest that's blocking and surrounding the entire thing. And nothing we can really do with that. Oh, this is in the trailer. This is where you go to the wolf. So we'll have to go explore this tomorrow. But as it is, we need to get back. So let's start getting back. Let's eat some bread. Oh, we ate 2 breads by accident. That's okay, though. So we go all the way south. There's actually a way to get into this side area, which is kind of cool. We'll have to keep that in mind. That's a big old deer. That's a big old deer. Oh, okay. Stay away! Ah! Not awful. Alright, we know where we are. We're at the underground entrance area. So tomorrow, we are going to go, in-game tomorrow, obviously. We're going to go through the wedding area. They have 2 flares. I'm probably going to keep those primarily equipped right now. It's definitely starting to get late, which is problematic. Put all our empty bottles here. Oh, we can't. We can only hold 1 empty bottle. That's fine. I think we have some extra rope. We don't seem to be able to do anything with the rope currently, but it's possible we can use these ropes to get down into the hole, like Jasper was saying. Let's go cook our meat real quick. That's squeaky. 99 of 100. Okay, so each time it goes up more. The first time it was 50. Now it has to be to 150 to get a second dose. Which probably means that the second time it is 300 maybe? Possibly. Alright, I wish there was something we could do about this area right here. Like, some way to fix the wall or do something. It really doesn't seem like there is. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn our generator on and get ready for night. It's approaching fast. How is this game worth a buy? I'm not sure if you mean, is this game worth a buy, or like, how would it be? Or but if you're asking, is it worth a buy? I would say yes, because it's really cheap. I don't know, I think it was like $13 or something ridiculously, like, really low. And it's a lot of gameplay, and the writing in it is really clever. Like, there's a lot of surprises, a lot of really interesting tidbits. And I mean, I'm only about 3.5 hours into the game, but I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, how is this game? Yeah, it's good. I mean, it has a lot of tension in it. It's like they say no jump scares, and that's true. Every night you have to survive, and the crafting system's fairly complicated. You have to upgrade stuff. They don't hold your hand at all. You really have to figure out things for yourself. So it's really enjoyable. I like it, and I would recommend it to anyone that vaguely thinks survival horror would be interesting. Because yeah, it's cheap. I think like $13, like I said, on Steam, and quite a good time. I'll probably be playing it at least one, maybe not. I mean, probably 2 more days after the end of this stream. So I'll probably be playing it all the way until the end game, which I think is to find this key. How do you know when night is over? If you hang around probably 15 more minutes, you'll see. But basically, we will sit in here waiting, anticipating, and at least one thing happens every single night. We'll hang out around these lights, and then something will happen usually, and we'll either hide from it or attack from it. And then as night nears an end, it kind of fades to white, and it's like, you survived day 6, day 7, day 8, or whatever day. I think we're going into day 7 right now. And so that's how you know. And I'm guessing you probably sleep a little bit or something in that time. And then time freezes, and this trader guy, not a traitor, a trader, someone you trade with, stands here while time is frozen, and you can trade items with him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we have our traps set up everywhere. I'm really worried about this. There's this random hole in the wall that we've shoved a dresser up against to try and keep things out. And normally we have one of these bear traps up against it, but last night the bear trap got triggered, and they are one-time use. And so now we're fairly vulnerable through here. So we're gonna have to be careful. I'm certain, well, almost certain at least, something's gonna come out of this. Because the drawer, or the chest of drawers, or whatever it is, the dresser, is very easy to push across. How are the controls? Point and click? Yeah. The controls are point and click to interact with things like this. We can turn this lamp on and off. And then, but there is a combat system as well. You dodge, hit things like that. Or eventually you can build guns or torches. We have a flare in our inventory. I'm not going to set it off right now because there's no point. But or a Molotov cocktail. If we get attacked by something, we might throw this Molotov cocktail at it, actually, now that I think about it. And we're hiding from a variety of things. There's these savages that are, I think, like some sort of possessed human that live in the woods around here, and they come out at night, and they'll try and break in here, as well as wild dogs. Sometimes they'll try and get in. And there's this mysterious presence that hides in the dark, and sometimes it will come in here as well and try and kill us. The savages are the main threat so far. The dogs are... You can... Alright, something's coming. I just heard it. Something set a light up. It has a light right here, outside. And I just... heard someone creaking. That sounds like a savage to me. Possibly. Death penalty? Well, it depends on what difficulty mode you play on. The first difficulty mode, the death penalty is that you drop some of your items and you have to go there to recover them. Alright, something's in here. I need to be careful. I may stop talking if we get attacked, but the second difficulty mode, which is what we're playing on, you have a limited number of lives. So if you look up in the top left corner right here, we only have 2 lives left. That means we've died twice already. And then the hardest difficulty mode, you have no lives, you only have 1, and if you die, you have to restart the whole game. So we're playing on the challenging mode, but not the ridiculous mode, since this is the first go through with this game. But yeah. Alright. I can hear something moving around. Nothing is actually... Oh, there he is. Okay, this is a savage. Okay, cool. We recently upgraded our weapon, or found a better weapon. It used to take like 3 or 4 hits to kill these guys, and we dodged the 1 hit pretty successfully from him. Alright, we'll take his empty bottle, and we'll take his cloth as well, actually. We can just put that in our storage container. We need to dump some of this cloth because we're holding too much of it. Yeah, so now we 2-hit them. I'm guessing he yeah, look, see. He came in through this dresser. Before he would have hit the trap and been chunked to half health at that dresser. But this time, since there is no trap, he just pushed his way in. What the hell is this? They really like to surprise you as well. Like, something new happens almost every night. Like this. This has never happened to me before. Shit! I don't know why that light went out, but it went out. Alright, that noise means we're getting really close to morning right now. Nice. And that's how you tell it's that night is over. Light save you? Light save you against a very specific enemy, and it's one that we have only encountered once before that. And it's some mysterious enemy that we don't know what it is, but it hides in shadows. And so if you stand near a light, it can't attack you, but only in that specific situation. Some enemies, well, not enemies, but some areas you can like burn down with torches. There's a lot of very specific, really interesting interactions. Alright, so this guy, every time we live a night, we gain some reputation with him. And he looks exactly like us under this mask, supposedly. And we can spend our reputation to buy things from him. I think we have plenty of gasoline right now. So currently we're going to save up for some better weaponry. Or fabric, or something really good. Hopefully. I think 450 is the magic number for some of these good things. A tubular magazine. Oh, we could put this on this pistol here. You have storage crates? Yeah. There's a bunch of different areas you can store stuff. Currently we're storing most of our stuff in our workbench, which is where we craft things. But you can store stuff in your wood stack. You can store stuff in your dresser in your room. So yeah, there's a good amount of places you can store stuff. So currently time is frozen. Every night this guy comes right after you survive until morning. He freezes time and you can trade with him. Yeah, so we're gonna try and save up till 450. 8. How much is this? Oh wow, that's worth quite a lot. But I think we're gonna keep this. Okay. Yeah, so let's just chill for now. We're not gonna buy anything from him. We do want to find something that's gonna allow us to upgrade our crafting table. Does it carry over to the house you are holed up in? What do you mean by that? This is the only house. This is kind of no. I think you mean like if we were to choose another house to hold up in, would it carry over to that house? And the answer is no. I don't think you can. There are other houses with power generators that you could technically probably hole up in, but this is, if you leave something in this workbench, it will stay in this workbench. Yeah, so really the game very much encourages you to stay here as your base of operations and explore outward. Currently we don't know the password, or we don't have the key to this burned house, and so we can't get through into this second area. And we don't, I'm not sure if we can get here yet. So we're gonna go down to this wedding area and we're gonna try and get through here today. There's like a passageway. Alright, so our weapon's fairly stable still. Put this empty bottle here. We have 2 pills which will heal us, so we don't need to make any bandages. We're gonna keep our bread, that we can consume that to increase our stamina. And we're gonna hold these matches on us in case we need to make a torch. Oh, let's keep at least 1 board in case we need a torch. But we have our flare, so we shouldn't need one, but let's keep 1 on us just in case. So I'm gonna guess that they triggered this. Oh, they didn't. They actually managed to get around. Oh, because he came in through this other door. So one of the things we really need right now is some scrap metal to build some more traps. Because we are out of scrap metal, and that means that we can't put another trap in front of this broken entryway. Alright. We need to remember to turn our generator off while the time is frozen so we don't waste any fuel. The generator is really only extremely useful at night. There's no real point in having it on during the day. And if you have it on during the day, it will waste all of your fuel pretty much, so. We forgot to turn it off once, and we had to spend the night without any lights, and it was awful. Awful. Alright, so I think we're going to make our way down to the wedding location. This down here. And make our way through. That is where in the trailer the Wolfman was. I don't know if you've seen the trailer to this game or not. Yeah, long story short, I'm deeply enjoying it and honestly would have spent $30 on it. And the fact that it's only 13 is pretty exceptional. Oh, shit. Nope. Okay. Oh, actually, let's go explore one area first. Alright, so right there we just stepped on some poisonous mushrooms. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Oh, hey, buddy. Even from far away, I can smell your... Here's the wolf. Okay. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses, meat. He's calling me meat. That's kind of rude. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans toward me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. Alright, interesting. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I have no time for weakling meats. You follow? Yeah, sure, whatever. Show me what you're made of. Get through to the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. Alright. Let's show him an item. Plastic chick. Beautiful item. Perfect for church affair. Photo of road. What's you got there? The wolf snatches the photo from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally he snorts, this thick yellow spit landing on the photo. Ha ha ha. This road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees like all of the other ones. The wolf throws the photo on the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. So, the premise of this game, partially, is that we're trapped in here by a forest that surrounds it and grows into everything that, grows into all of the exits. And there's one exit that we think is an exit, and it's a tunnel underground, but it's locked. And at the beginning of the game, our key that we think opens that door was taken from us by this guy who was torturing us. Okay. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here unless you get bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. I'd avoid getting into trouble here if I were you, meat. Or at least until you get a decent weapon. Let's see how many responses will give us. I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. That should be all of it. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. So he marked something on our map that we were supposed to try and get to. Oh wow, he is way over there. So I think we might go to get through wedding and around. Because right now it's completely blocked to get into the silent forest. Alright, so we should be, yeah, wolf camp. And here's a regular camp. Let's go explore the regular camp and try not to get eaten by dogs while we're down there. There look like there might be some good items in it. Okay. Alright, let's take this bear trap. We actually really need the material from this bear trap. Get away! good. That should have killed it. Oh, shit! We're dead. We died. We caught on fire. Oh, okay, so it ran the fire directly into us.